So that sounds like it's got a bad case of... If your Vauxhall sounds like that, you need to keep watching this video. Right guys, so this is my Vauxhall Adam. I had a bit of a nightmare on the way to work last night, and it started messing around, so just been investigating it, and we're going to do a deep dive into this now and find out what's the matter with it. So it's not running very well. Sounds right there for a minute. Keep listening for the click. There you go again. Oh! So that sounds like it's got a bad case of... I've got a sick coil pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the coil pack out. We're going to take it into the garage. We can see we do some testing, but ultimately we're going to change it. Oh my god, it's really sick. Let's see if we can remove this coil pack. All we need to do is release the top cover. Couple of clips here, just give it a firm tug and that should come off. Then we've got two T30s here. Let's get our T30 and undo them. If you haven't actually got a T30, you could probably use a flat bladed screwdriver or an Allen key. So don't worry if you haven't got a T30. Don't have to go out and buy one. You could try and remove them without it, but just be careful you don't ruin the heads of the bolts. So then what we need to do is remove the clip. So we just press down on the back and give that a tug. And then it should just be a simple case of lifting it out. And there we go. Now, as hazard a guess, if you looked up there, you could probably notice which one has obviously been giving us a problem, and you can see that this one on the end here has actually got quite a bit of corrosion on. So that's probably why it's been arcing across. I'm going to put this on the bench and let's see if we can test these. So I'm going to go on the pins inside there. Getting nothing there. So it's quite clear that you can't get no resistance readings unless you know exactly what pin and how this actual coil pack works. I would say that you're wasting your time even trying to test it, because there's 7 pins on this one, and I'm not getting any resistance reading between any of the pins and any of the HT leads. So I think what we'll do is we'll just refit our new one, and it's definitely knackered, that one. So it was really arcing across and it sounded like it was on the end of the engine there. So let's see if we can fit the new one. As you can see on that right hand spark plug, there's actually a lot of corrosion on there compared to the one on our left, and the other two to the far left are absolutely perfect as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll quickly whip that plug out and give that a clean as well before we fit the new coil pack. So I'm just going to quickly whip this spark plug out because it does look rather corroded, and I'd rather give it a little clean. Look at that, that's really quite corroded there. So I think what we'll do is we'll just give that a little clean up and and pop it back in. Right, so I'll give that a little clean up. I'm just going to pop that back in. And it would be a good time, if you hadn't serviced your car, it would be a good time to fit a new set of spark plugs while this coil pack's out. But I did actually service this car only a couple of months ago, so I'm not going to be doing that today. Right, so let's get our new coil pack. Right, so we've got our brand new coil pack there. Should be a straightforward job. Just going to pop that back down on top of the spark plugs, give that a press down, and then we're going to just put our 2 bolts back in. Tighten them up. Don't want to over tighten them, just nip them up. That's it. And then we need to refit our plug. Push the orange bit right in so it snaps in, and that prevents the plug falling back off. And then we can refit our cover, making sure to locate the clips. Give it a firm push, and that's it. And that is basically it. Changing the coil pack on a Vauxhall Adam, the same as a Vauxhall Corsa and a Vauxhall Mokka, and probably a few other Vauxhall models with the same type of coil pack. So let's see if it starts up. Right, thanks for watching this short video on changing the coil pack on the Vauxhall Adam. If you want to drop your comments down below, feel free, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's lots of content on there, and I'm always making more content every single weekend. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.